we are given x equals to secant t and y equals to tangent t. So boundaries are not included. You can easily understand because secant negative pi by 2 is undefined, and also tangent at both the boundaries undefined. All right, so we know some relation from trigonometry that secant squared t equals 1 plus tan squared t. So keeping that one in mind, we try like this. X squared equals 4 secant squared t and y squared equals 4 tangent squared t. So when you replace here secant squared by 1 plus tan squared t, and if you distribute 4, you can see we are getting 4 plus 4 tangent squared t. So is this basically 4 plus y squared. So x squared equals 4 plus y squared. X will be plus or minus square root of 4 plus y squared. Now within this domain, if you draw the graph of this in the calculator, you'll see that I need to take only the positive side. Let me show you in the graphing calculator. And how do you type the function? I have x equals 2 secant t. So in my calculator, I have the options like sine, cosine, tangent. So that's why I'm writing secant is 1 over cosine. So then 2 secant theta will be 2 over cosine theta. So that we write here. So I'm writing t, uppercase T for this t. So it comes direct from this symbol. And then same way, y equals to tangent t. And tangent, you know, sine over cosine. So I'm writing 2 sine t over cosine t. Now go to the window. So window, you're taking negative pi by 2 to pi by 2. You can click from here. Second pi here. So before that, you must have a negative sign here. Negative second. This one gives you pi divided by 2. Okay, so that gives you actually those values. And this one again pi by 2. And I'm taking y negative 10 to positive. You can play with it. Now graph and then see what happens. So you can see that the graph is actually here. On these now, my x values are positive. So I'm taking domain x is positive. That's why we ignore the negative sign. All right. So this is graphical representation. Now we are taking second example. X equals 4 plus 4 cosine t. Y equals 10 plus 4 sine t. So this one first we need to do like this, and you will understand why we are doing this. 4 cosine t, y minus 10 equals 4 sine t. Now it's beautiful, so we can square both sides and add. So I'm getting x minus 4 squared plus y minus 10 squared. That will give me right side 16 cosine squared t plus 16 sine squared t. So I'm taking 16 as a common factor. So it will be like this. So that one is giving me 16. Now you got x minus 4 squared plus y minus 10 squared, which is similar like this. X minus a squared plus y minus b squared equals r squared. So this is the equation of a circle, center at AB and the radius equals r. So if you apply that one, you will see it is a circle, center at 4, 10, and the radius will be 4. Now we want to see how we trace this graph. So first of all, where is your pi by 2? So you know the pi by 2 is here, right? This is pi by 2. And then 3 pi by 2 actually rotates in this way and comes here. which can be written as negative pi by 2, also 3 pi by 2. Depends on your rotations. All right, so then we'll see how to trace the graph. So when t equals pi by 2, you can plug here pi by 2. So cosine pi by 2 is 0, so x is 4. And y equals sine pi by 2 is 1, so 10 plus 4 is 14. So I got a point, x equals 4, y equals 14. So you can say 1 point here. X equals 4, y equals 14. When I'm writing t equals 3 pi over 2, then cosine again will be 0. So x is 4 and y will be now, when it says sine 3 pi by 2, that will give you negative 1. You can check in the calculator. So 10 minus 4 will give you 6, right? That's 10 minus 4. So gives you 6. So the next point is 4 comma 6 is here. All right. Now we need to check between pi by 2 and 3 pi by 2. We can take some value. Let's say pi in this side. So pi will be this side here, right? So you can take a pi here. When you are saying pi, so cosine pi is negative 1. So I'm writing here now. So I'm now doing x equals or t equals pi. Now t equals pi, then x will be equals cosine pi is negative 1. So then x is 0. And sine pi is 0. So it will be just 10. So 0 comma 10. So 0 comma 10 some point here. Right? So we have seen that our initial point we had at 14, 4 comma 14. So here, so then it goes like this. Right? So that one is anti-clockwise or counterclockwise direction. So this is your equation. All right.